guys, it's Christina from Redefine Creative, and I am back with another project using my February Clique Kit. And I am super, super, super excited about this project today. So I am telling a really important story, and I am working in my traveler's notebook. And so I'm taking this paper right now, and I traced out, like I laid it against my traveler's notebook to figure out the exact size I wanted the page to be. And then rather than cutting to make just one panel, I folded on that line and made it into a double panel. So it's going to have a flap that opens. And then I'm going to use this amazing and gorgeous pom-pom trim that came in the main kit to create a little like tab almost. And I do go back later off screen after I'm done, and I am going to sew that on with my sewing machine just to make sure that it's not going to come off. But for now, I just have some adhesive on there. And so what I am doing is I have watched and been working in my traveler's notebook now for quite a few months, almost a year, I think. And I keep seeing people who flip their traveler's notebook sideways. And I am always in awe of those projects. Like, I just love the look, but I have never done it. So today was the day where I decided, because of the photos I wanted to use, I was going to flip my traveler's notebook and work on it in the opposite direction. And this is the last layout in this particular insert. So it being a little bit more bulky doesn't really bother me because it sits in the back and it has a little bit of extra room. So I am grabbing those thickers. They are called, I believe they're called Together. And they're the ones that have two different sizes in the kind of gold glittery color. And I've spelled out OLW 2018 for one little word. So this entire spread is going to be about my one little word. And so I've added that photo, and this is a photo that I took at Creativation just of part of the display in one of the Tim Holtz booths. And so it just has a typewriter and some other types of things on it, and I just really liked that picture, and it kind of went with what I wanted to talk about. So I added this flap system in the back because I knew that I had a ton of journaling and writing that I wanted to tell about my one little word. And so, but I also wanted some of that to be hidden. So someone flipping through my notebook wouldn't necessarily have to see or read all of the words that I had to say about my one little word. But they could see, they have this nice cute layout to look at that doesn't necessarily involve all my journaling unless they want to open it up and read that part. So I went ahead and took a bunch of the different pattern papers that go along with this Good Vibes collection, and I just used the 6x6 paper pad, but there are plenty of fonts and patterns that would work in the main kit for you to create some oversized letters like this. So for 2018, my one little word is Dare. So I just traced those letters out of some chipboard letters that I have from Studio Calico, I think, and created that oversized title and then I just put a thin black cardstock border on the back. And so I am going to use that as kind of the focal point of the layout here. And then I have this photo on the inside that says, first think, second believe, third dream, and finally dare, which is from Walt Disney. And so I really liked that kind of incorporated my word and where I'm going with my word this year. So then I'm just going to create a little embellishment cluster here down in the bottom left. And so I'm going to have my photo in the top right and this little embellishment cluster in the bottom left. And then all of my journaling is going to go in the spaces in between. And so I grabbed these little phrase stickers, and these came in the Traveler's Notebook kit. And these are from the Sweet Life collection. And I'm going to add just a couple to my letters at the top, and then I added one on the bottom that says, let's do this. And so those are just going to add a little bit of detail. So my ones up at the top just say, amazing, awesome, always, favorite. And then I have that little let's do this one at the bottom. So I apologize for the video quality there in the beginning. For some reason, I think it was my camera lens was super dirty or something. It wasn't working well. But I did fix it for the rest of the video. So I apologize for that little bit where the quality is just really stinky. I am going to take some black baker's twine and put it through that tag, and then I used it also to attach the little charm that says yay, and that was also from the main kit. And then I'm going to grab this little pink ticket, and this little coffee cup came off of one of the clips that was in the Traveler's Notebook kit, and I just popped that coffee cup off of the clip and then just used it like I would any kind of flat embellishment. And then I am going to go ahead and grab some enamel dots from my stash, and I'm just going to add a few of those, and you will see also off screen that I did all of that writing that I wanted to include in there. So as you can see, it's a lot. It's talking about, why this is my one little word this year, where I want to go with it, why it's important to me, and where I'm at in my life right now. And then I wanted to go ahead and add a little pop of this green. So this green color shows up in all of my letters and the embellishments in this kit. And so this washi tape that came in the kit is a perfect match. So I'm just tearing and adding some little strips throughout the layout that are going to go along with that color. And that's basically going to do it for this layout. So I was super, super excited about this one. Talking about my one little word is something that I definitely wanted to get in writing, and I knew I had a lot of things that I wanted to say. So creating this interactive flap in my traveler's notebook was a really great way to be able to tell a really long, detailed story and still have something really cute to look at. So I hope you will stop by and check out Clique Kits, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!